Hello, my name is Elisabeth Blanchet. I'm a French photographer. I live now in Marseille, but I spent a lot of time in the UK. I lived in London from 2001 till 2016. I'm a documentary photographer and also a journalist. And I started in 2014 with a film on post-war prefabs to start filming and being very interested in this media. I'm very interested in communities, and particularly the one of the Irish travelers. Not many interesting documentaries have been done about them. So I thought maybe I should try to do something. I've got quite a long knowledge now of the communities of Irish travelers I met and photographed in the UK. As I started, as I said earlier, back in 2002, thanks to the help of a social worker in South London who said, you can come with me because as you are French, maybe you'll be more accepted than a British person. So I went, and at the beginning I just spent a bit of time on the site, talking to people and kids mainly. And then one day there was this lady called Marianne. She was very nice, and she invited me in her caravan. And then I started to be trusted, and I started to take photographs, and then I always brought back the photographs with me, and I spent very nice afternoons with Marianne and other Irish travelers. Then I started to travel around the UK to different sites and different events I was invited to or I was interested in documenting, like horse fairs, also weddings and all sorts of things. And I started to publish my work quite early in 2004 with Time Out London, and with a very nice magazine which is published and edited by travelers themselves, called Travelers Times in the UK. In 2011, 2012, I decided I should go a bit further and explore more the Irish travelers who have moved and migrated to America. And then I embarked on trying to do some research about them and found out about this place called Murphy Village in South Carolina. But what I needed is money to get there, and I managed to get a grant back in 2017 from a French organization called CNAP, which is Centre National des Arts Plastiques, which is a sort of arts council. And I managed to go there in January 2018 and started to photograph and see how people were responsive to the idea of a documentary in Murphy Village. It was not an easy trip. I had a French photographer with me, François Murat, which was very helpful to not to be by myself, because it was a bit difficult to approach people, and because they were very suspicious. They are much more suspicious there than the Irish travelers I met in the UK. They had problems with social services and all sorts of problems of accusations of frauds and scams. So they was very suspicious of people holding a camera, basically. But day after day, we tried again and again, went through the help of the priest and of two travelers who were very helpful, and a lady called Janine Harris, who was very nice and kind to talk to us on the camera. We decided to do this little film as a sort of draft, with the idea to do more, and it was a sort of a recce film. And now we are looking for some more money to achieve what we want to do and add a very important and interesting component to the film, which is Ireland itself, the country where they come from. So we did a small trip about 1 month ago in Castlereagh in County Roscommon in Ireland to find out about the origins of the Irish travellers there. We also talked to people at the Pavey Point in Dublin, which is a centre for gypsies and travellers. We had very interesting meetings, and probably we're gonna be able to film with an Irish traveller himself over there, Michael McDonough. So we are very much looking forward to moving on and accomplish this film, and we really hope we manage to get the help of your organization. I should have a cup of tea now. I've kept all my British good habits.